David Katzmeyer from CNET here, and I'm with one of the best budget TVs I've seen this year. This is the 32-inch Toshiba C120U. $250 for this set. It's a pretty good deal. We actually really like the picture quality for the price on this set. I'll get to that in a little bit. One of the things I didn't really like was the styling on this TV, however. It's a pretty generic looking set. It's got thick glossy black frame. The stand is a kind of generic looking oval and it does not swivel. The remote's another thing I didn't love about this TV. It's actually got too many buttons. They're a little too closely spaced, not very well differentiated. A little bit mushy response, so all told the design of this TV is one of its low points. Features, you don't really expect much for $250 and you don't get it. One of the standouts is the fact that you can plug a USB into the side of this thing and get yourself some photos and some MP3s played by the television, so that's kind of a nice bonus, but otherwise it's bare bones all the way. Set as 720p resolution, which is the bare minimum for HD. Of course, it'll take 1080p sources, so pretty much anything you throw at it will display on the screen. Unlike some other 32-inch TVs, this is an LCD, not an LED backlight. That doesn't really affect the picture quality. Set does come with a couple extra picture adjustments, including the ability to tweak the grayscale just a little bit. One of the downsides, though, is you can't really adjust any of the picture presets beyond the preference setting, and when you make an adjustment, it flips back to preference, so you can lose your settings pretty easily that way. Around back, there's two HDMI, one component video, and a PC input, so you can use this thing as a big computer monitor if you'd like. As I mentioned, picture quality was a highlight of this television. The set does have relatively deep black levels for an entry-level TV. It competed well against the other 32-inch TVs that I tested. It actually a little bit better than our current favorite, which is Samsung. This Toshiba's downside, however, it's its color accuracy. The colors were just a little bit too cartoony. The flesh tones were a little bit too reddish tinged, but otherwise it held its own. The bright room performance of this set is pretty good when you have the lights up. It actually didn't make reflections that bad. It also had solid uniformity. There was no bright spots on the screen. Its off angle wasn't great, but that's what you expect from an LCD TV. All told, it was the picture quality that actually made this TV pretty recommendable at the $250 price point. That's a quick look at the Toshiba 32C120U. I'm David Katzmeyer.